Good morning to all traders and welcome to this Thursday's Market and Science video. Stavros Issues here. We are here again for another daily analysis, of course, a quick update on the headlines and then jumping into AUD waves straight away. Yesterday also an interesting day as we had anticipated because we had the US inflation figures. The US inflation figures did not show up in the data, by the way, neither on the standard or on the nor on the core CPI, and that of course eased fears of inflationary pressures, building up more quickly than originally anticipated. But on the contrary, the figures indicated that the inflation is evidently rising at lower than expected pace as well. However, it's on its way to rising, and we know that because we're expecting the fiscal stimulus, and also we know that we have had monetary stimulus for a while now with quantitative easing and bond purchases from the Fed, which is also it was what was reiterated by Fed Chair yesterday on during his speech. He said that bond purchases will not change. They will not stop buying the amount that they buy currently until the US returns to full employment. Okay, same goes of course for interest rates. They're not going to move anywhere. No rise is expected until we get full employment in the US. So the thing is that at the monetary level, we do know that these are facts. At the fiscal level, everybody still waits for Biden's plan. When is he going to implement it, and obviously how large is it going to be? Now instead, the president decided, okay, let's not put the one in relation to the other, but anyway, Biden has his first call yesterday with Chinese President Xi, okay? And during their first call, he's underscored his concerns about how China operates in general, okay? We're not going to go into details about what they talked about, but China also had inflation figures popping up the other day, but they didn't really show the numbers they were expecting. So we don't really see this move now on dollar against the yuan because of inflation data, just to be fair. It's got to do with the credit growth in China, also of course the economic growth in China, because China, as well know, is the first to got out from the coronavirus, and also has to do with yield differentials. Okay, so I want to go ahead with the dollar and against the yuan today, and we're going to talk about what else do I have: the euro against the Kiwi, and also Aussie against the Canadian dollar. Now, if you recall, last week, I think we talked about this move. Yeah, we talked about this potentially ending up here, or we're expecting another move up. Well, we didn't get another move up. We broke the fresh lows. Now, to me, this looks like it will continue lower. Okay, if this is indeed as I see, like with an interaction here, meaning this is a leading diagonal, then this is wave 2. We are in the midst of minor wave 3. Okay, this is what I'm looking now, and this could get us down to 1 and 2. Yeah, over here. Okay, so around 6.15 for wave 3, in my opinion. Yeah, that's going to be at least a duplication of wave 1, but because 1 is a leading diagonal, if this is also the case for wave 3, then wave 5 is going to be 61.8 of this, which is going to bring us down to 5.9, because don't forget that wave 3 can never be the smaller. Okay, so with the leading diagonal, wave 3 might be the same, it might even be smaller, it might be 0.618, but then 5 would have to be even smaller than that. Okay, if that makes sense, I think it does. Now, here's the thing. Okay, once we get there, we're going to end this move on the downside, and we're going to start picking up. This level is very close to 5.8 as well, which is the 161 extension of the primary waves A and B. Okay, so let's have a quick look on euro against Kiwi. Okay, as you well know, euro has been really falling against Kiwi for a while now. We talked about this pair, I think, a couple of weeks ago. Okay, We are in primary 1, primary 2, and we're expecting primary 3. We're still in wave 3, intermediate wave 3 of primary wave 3, okay? And we are still far from ending this, in my opinion, as well. We've got minor 1 and 2, and this is a multi-structure move on the downside in the minute degree. And I think the minute degree will get us around, the third wave, around 161. Then we're going to see a correction, and then we're going to go down to complete minor 3 around 1.58. And why? Because this is the 161.8 Fibonacci extension of waves 1 and 2 in the 3 case, and the 2 Fibonacci extension in the 5 case, which is minor 3. Now we could be dragged lower to 154, but I doubt this is going to be the case because we still want to do a minor wave 4 over here, and then a continuation down for an intermediate wave 3, which I think is going to be around 154. But the longer term move on for this, it sees a low below 154, okay? And this is going to be for primary 3. And then again, we expect a correction and another move on the downside. So it could be heading towards 150, okay? And then Aussie against the Canadian dollar. We talked about this opportunity a couple of weeks ago as well, if not mistaken. It's actually turned out to be very, very, very good opportunity, yeah? Because we talked about, we were up somewhere here, I think, and we said we were expecting wave 4. Now, so for me, we are still in wave 4, and we expect another leg to the upside to take out wave 5 above the previous high. And then we can start looking for opportunities on the downside, but this will be only a pullback because we're going to go in primary wave 3 after this completion. Right now, the thing is that, did we finish wave 4 here? Well, it could be a case, this is W, X, and Y, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to see a 5, extended, or it's might be the case where this is like 1, 2, this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for 3, then 4 and 5, multi-structure upside, okay? Or it could be a case where this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, ABC, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, ABC, for an ending diagonal, okay? So we're going to have corrective moves on the upside. But the biggest question is, did we finish 4? Well, so far we move up impulsively, okay? So there's no indication that we're not done. Unless if this turns out to be an A, we're going to get a B and a C, okay? Something like that, which means this is going to be W, X, Y, X, and Z, most likely. And we're going to get another leg down. We did the 38.2 Fibonacci extension, and we'll have space to go down to 1. We'll have space to go down to 0.96. And we do see a signal as well on the RSI, on the monthly, that shows that, okay, we might be going down. But this signal, okay, these two signals might be that, we're going to see another leg down here to the 0.97 and then move up. So this is our invalidation level in case we move lower, okay? In case we break, most likely we're going to see another leg down either immediately or after a correction, okay? In case it won't, then this means we're going to continue higher and we're going to break to fresh highs, okay? So this will be all for the day, guys. If you like the video, click the like button, subscribe, share, ask questions, whatever you have in mind. I'm here to respond as soon as I can. Thank you for watching, and we'll speak again tomorrow.